What is up, everybody? It's your boy Rogue here. So today's video, I'm bringing you guys my long-awaited first place hero deck profile for the new format. Last week of locals in my blog, if you guys have not seen it, check it out. Man, this deck dominated in the room, performed really well. I'm very satisfied. So I'm gonna go over everything in the deck, talk about why it's important, and give you guys my thoughts and opinions about the hero deck, because it's slightly different than what a lot of people are running in the hero community, and I think it's worth talking about. So, starting off with my 1, 2, 3 Mother effing Stratos. Before I start playing heroes, some people were on 2 Stratos, some people were on even 1. They wanted to cut it, and I understand why, because everyone wants to focus on their 1-card starter, which is Vision Hero Vion. However, man, Elemental Hero Stratos is too powerful. Hero lives, Stratos grab Stratos, normal summon Stratos, pop back row is too powerful. You run 3, no exceptions. I ain't gonna lie though, I have had moments where I wanted to cut it down to 2 for the 3rd Vion. However, this is proven to be just too good. The pop in the back row and the fact that he is wind, which allows me to abuse Sunriser, is really good. So I like 3, no exceptions. 2 Shadow Mist. I really wish this would be a QCR, man. We need to vote for a QCR Shadow Mist in the comment section down below. This is pretty standard in most of my lists if you guys have been following me for a while now. I like it a lot because 1 is too little, 3 is too many, but 2 feels just right because he's mainly just hero libs fodder for those hands where you kind of draw kind of mid, or if you get hit with the new Malchami, go grab Dark Law, set the mass change, and you're good. So yeah, I like it. 1 liquid. In the hero community, a lot of players have cut liquid recently. I disagree with that. I know people are trying to run the new Karibo. I think that card is trash. It's not that good. Well, it pops a monster, it doesn't negate the effect, and then you burn them for the attack power. It's spot removal with too much setup. I'd rather just have liquid for the grind game to draw 2. Or hell, just have liquid for when you're comboing off the Sunriser, you're gonna draw 2 anyway. You might draw into something you need, like another hand trap or more combo piece. So I like it. It helped me out, like in the at my locals the other day. It was mid game against Yugioh. That his ending board was Unchained, Rage, and he also had another Yugioh monster. So when I went full combo, liquid, draw 2, draw into droplet, pitched my dead Mally that I had in hand, and completely popped off and won me the game. I freaking love this card. Card staying in my deck list. 2 Vion. I'd be lying if I said I haven't thought about adding the 3rd one in here. Like I said, there is good arguments for 3rd one. I might add the 3rd one in all honesty and just make my deck from a 40 card deck to a 41 card deck. However, 2 is just good right now. I mean, it's really rare when I want a 3rd one, because when you kind of draw Vion, you're like, eh. But there's a lot of games where I'm like, man, I wish I had another Vion. 1, 2, 3 Ferris. Ferris is too good, man. Best combo starter in the deck. You run 3, no exceptions. I got the 2 increase. I know a lot of players aren't really trying to run 2 increase right now. I like 2 increase. It's really good. Every time I run 1, if I open up the increase, I just wind up just not doing as good as I would if I had the 2nd one in my deck. Now, I did have a game the other day at locals where it was kind of like my hand was draw, increase, and I think plasma. And those hands will happen when you run double increase, but they're so rare, it's not gonna happen a lot. So 2 increase, because if you run 1 and you open it, your combo series is done. And like I said, I'm really big on the grind game, so grind game, the 2nd increase comes up a lot. Then the Destiny Hero package is pretty standard. Last week, sorry, not last week, but 2 weeks ago when I first started playing heroes again, I was debating on not running plasma because I was just going on a complete OTK tantrum. Now that I'm running a build that's more go first, go second, I realized how dumb that was. Plasma is so important, especially because it made the 1-card Fusion Destiny combo busted as hell if you open up a mass change with it, because a Fusion Destiny mass change is now guaranteed Plasma, Dark Law, and DPE if you open up all of those together. So that is insane, in all honesty. And if you guys don't know the combo, matter of fact, I'll show you that combo. I mean, it's really simple, self-explanatory, but I'll show it to you at the end of this video. 3 Mallies, staple, honestly. I think most hero players agree with that. 1 Denier, staple, I mean, self-explanatory. Honest Neos, this is not a staple. A lot of hero players don't run anymore. I like it because it wins games. Literally, against Chimera last week, it was a grind game. I Forgot what I did. I think I know I normally my Stratos grab Honest Neos. He had like 7,000 or like 6,800 life points. I had made Dread Decimator. Dread Decimator ended up trampling over one of his monsters. I had DP on board. He had a Mudcracker. DP attack Mudcracker, damage step, Honest Neos for game. People never expect it, and it wins games. I love this card so much. Can it brick at times? Rarely. But once again, like, even I remember I went to a regionals one time. I played against a guy. He ended on, like, what was that stupid monster? Like, you know those monsters like the Majesty Fiends, like the Vanity Fiends? Like, people like to end on those floodgate monsters and just pass, think they're just going to beat you. I'm like, okay, Stratos, grab Honest Neos, battle phase, Honest Neos, main phase 2, setup combo. So it gets you out of a lot of sticky situations. I like it. I know it's a little old school, but it works for me. So if it works for me, it could work for you guys if you guys give it a shot. Then of course the Neos, the 3 Ash Blossoms, trap card lineup, 3 Imperms, the 1 favorite contact. You got to run the favorite contact. This card is so busted, man, so good. Miracle Fusion, my favorite rarity of Poly, 3 Fusion Destiny, 1 Mass Change. I know some hero players are on 3 again. I like the 1 because I want less bricks going first. And 9 times out of 10, the typical standard hero combo is going to get you the Dark Claw anyway. Or you're going to open up Hero Lives. And you typically only really need 1 Dark Claw to win. If you have to make Dark Claw twice, you're not really in a good position from what I've discovered. However, I will say this though. By running the 1, I have not missed running 2 or 3. I do side the other ones for those games and decks that I want to draw multiples against. However, I think 1 is just good for now. 1 is all I need. 3 Mass Change, staple. You don't need more than 3, honestly. This is too good. I'm sorry, what am I saying? 3 Hero Lives. I am extremely tired, guys, so bear with me. I need more foil Hero Lives. I wish this came like QCR. QCR Hero Lives would be sick. 3 Droplet. I think this is a staple in the hero deck. Everyone knows that. Reason why it's a staple because it's the best board breaker that can help us get an OTK. Like, Heroes is an OTK deck. It can combo a little bit in Floodgate, but the main thing Heroes do is OTK. If you can't OTK with Heroes, you're not trying to win. Sign for the extra deck. Shiny Neos Wingman, DPE, Blast for those times when you have the Mass Change and you have Stratos, just to dodge like Valor and Imperm. So that's really why it's in here. Sunriser, 2 Dark Claws, Ab 0. The reason why I'm running 2 Dark Claws, I might cut it down to 1. I don't know what I'm gonna replace it with yet. However, I rarely go into the second one. Like I said, the last 2 tournaments I've been to, I bring out Dark Claw, and it was pretty much GG, really well played. Usually I'm winning by turn 2 or 3. If I do have a grind game, my opponent typically either bricked or they drew really busted and I had to break their board and we're top decking like crazy. So that's when the second one comes up, but it's really rare. At least in this format. Previous formats, 2 to 3 Dark Claw was good, but I'm gonna stick to 2 for now, but because I can recycle with Wonder Driver. But yeah, right now 1 is just good. And then of course Infernal Rage, that sexy QCR Wake Up, your elemental hero. Dystopia because he can win in time. And also I did a cool play the other day. You can favorite contact Dystopia as well. So like those scenarios where you have like dead Destiny heroes in your graveyard, like a DP or whatever, and you have Sunriser on board, you can favorite contact, bring out Dystopia, burn for life point damage, use Dystopia's second effect, reduces attack power down to normal to pop a card on an opponent's board. It's rare that it comes up, but it can come up. It saved me against Yugioh. It was a scenario where I had DP, I used DP's effect already. He had brought out Spirit of Yugioh. He played Nightmare Pain. I favorite contact, bring back Dystopia. Dystopia was boosted because of Sunriser. So I used Dystopia's effect. His quick effect reduces attack power back down to normal to pop the Nightmare Pain, and that allowed me to come back and win that game. 2 Cross Crusader. I like 2 consistency purposes, grind games. Wonder Driver, probably arguably the best card in the extra deck. I can't believe at one point in my history I did not run this card. Infernal Advisor, and then Dread Decimator. If you guys are playing heroes, run this card. It will win you games. It doesn't always come up, but it will win you games. His attack boosting ability is really good, and the fact that he can attack over guys that have defense mode and inflict the differences battle damage is really good because that's literally is a game stiller. especially that with honest nails, and get it up to like 6,800. And if your opponent's playing something like a Snake Eyes, like Poplar or whatever, they put him in a defensive mode to pass. Like, okay, attack for game. And then my side deck needs work, honestly, but we're gonna go for it. Shout out to my subscriber Dudley for the Nibiru token. But yeah, 2 mass change for the time I got playing Snake Eyes and Yugioh, 3 Drows, and that's pretty much my side deck. The rest of it is kind of like hit or miss right now. 3 Biscuits, I don't know how I feel about them yet, but they're in here for now. 1 Dark Angel, don't know how I feel about this right now, didn't want to go into it. Lightning Storm or Geki, Lightning Storm for those times I'm going second against decks that they just work against. Once again, don't know how I feel against them, but they're in here for a reason, because yeah, I just like blowing stuff up. And then 3D Barrier, these are good for the format as well. And also, I just want to show you guys a quick combo I told you guys about. And that's just the DP, the 2-card combo that give you the best hero field. So you pretty much, Fusion Destiny, I mean, it's common sense for you guys to play heroes. You Fusion Destiny these 2, bring out your DPE. Then you're gonna go Mally, bring out Mally. Denier, shuffle back Mally. Make your Cross Crusader. Bring back Denier, Tribute Denier. Search out your Stratos. Search out Plasma. Oh, can't add that to hand. Activate Mally again. Bring out Mally. Tribute 3. Bring out Plasma. Now you got Plasma DPE. Now banish Mally one more time. For that 3rd Mally, because you did shuffle it back, so you got to use it multiple times. Then set your mass change, and then bam. Consistent boards of like mass change. I'm sorry, consistent board, what am I saying? Consistent boards of Dark Law, DP, Plasma. If you, all you gotta do is open up Mass Change and Fusion Destiny. And if you go first and open this combo on people, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna win, unless they just have a way. Unless they just have hella hand traps, like a Nibiru or something, and or they just have a board breaker. But if they don't have anything, 9 times out of 10 you should win. Anyway, man, this is your boy Rogue Hero, bringing you guys another first place hero deck profile. And also, this board did come up, which is why I realized, I'm like, bro, that 3rd Mally matters so much, bro. Because without that 3rd Mally, you couldn't do this combo. It came up against my Chimera matchup last week on Friday. The man's literally opened up Dark Ruler no more. And when he Dark Ruler my field, I still had Mally on board. I'm like, okay. He played something to search. I'm like, okay, mass change for Dark Law. And then obviously he had a book for clips for the Dark Law. So I'm like, he had the outs, but in a scenario where he didn't have any outs and he just had all combo pieces, I would have guaranteed 1 right there. You can't beat a skill drain, an attack stopper, and a graveyard remover. It's a reason why Shifter is really good in the format. But anyway, man, this is your boy Rogue, and I'm signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next video.